Moments of tension can often provide insight into the unchangeable core of a personality. They may reveal clues as to how that person will behave at other times. For instance, watching Mac handle the situation may tell us something about him.
What kind?
Swedish krona.
Swedish krona. So we can do that for you, no problem. It does take 2 or 3 weeks to get here.
So, I just got out of the bank there, as you can see, and I don't go for another couple months here. Oh, less than 2 months actually, but I had to order all my money for Sweden because it's pretty obscure and nobody just has it lying on hand. So I went in there, ordered that, and it'll be there in 2 to 3 weeks. So hopefully Jordan orders his money soon. I hope I ordered enough. I mean, if not, I've always got my credit card to rely on. I'd rather not pay the exchange rates, but it's there if I need it. Also, I decided to test out my setup for what I'm going to be doing over there. So I got my little longboard here, my short longboard. I don't know what to call it still. And I got my backpack, my camelback. Oh, I swallowed funny there. So far so good. I'm liking it. I think it's comfortable. Took it into the bank. Didn't seem too awkward with it. I reached out to Twitter to ask you guys to ask me questions about my life. So let's check it out. Stephen Keith asks, what was life like growing up in the ghetto? Now, for those of you that don't know, I grew up in Compton, and it was really tough in there. And you know what? You learn to fend for yourself, you learn to not trust anybody, and you just gotta get some people that'll have your back no matter what. And I worked hard, and I got out of it, and now I'm safe up here in Canada. Stephen Keith asks, what got you started on YouTube? Hashtag Ask Steven. I think that this question will be best answered in another way rather than me just explaining it to you. I first started making videos in 2008 and began posting them to YouTube shortly after. I started making them as a way to share stories that just popped into my head, and they almost always were action movies with Nerf guns. For years, I made terrible action videos that slowly progressed with more technological advances like sound effects, background music, and video effects. For years, it was just an outlet of a way to create my own entertainment for me and my friends to watch. And when I began uploading them to YouTube, of course I wanted views and subscribers, but it was mostly a type of social media that I could share with my friends. But this was all done on my first channel, which I deemed to be my cinematic or scripted channel. Then in my senior year of high school, I came into vlogging. I started a separate channel for this because I didn't want it to get confused with my higher quality content. I emphasize higher quality, but it wasn't that high quality. I first got into vlogging from my friend Catlin, who first began it when we were playing in the provincial championships of curling, and I saw it as a way to relive the memories from not so long ago. Shortly after that, I began to get into the whole idea of vlogging my life, even if I didn't have followers who cared about what I was doing. It was a tribute to myself and my life, to leave something behind if I had died the next day. It gives your friends an update on your life and a chance to just hang out together, even if the conversation's a little one-sided. For a couple years, I filmed everything on a GoPro, thinking that it was HD video, it was small enough I could carry around with me places and not be a hassle to carry. This worked beautifully for the things I was doing at the time.
Then, in fall of 2015, I stumbled upon Casey Neistat, who is currently one of the top YouTube vloggers, filmmaker, sold a show to HBO, and many other amazing things. He used a DSLR and external microphone to make his vlogs and put so much editing and work into them, and I realized something. I'm making these vlogs to record my stories and my life. There's no excuse as to why they can't look good. That's when I began my current style of vlogging / movie making. I want this to be something that not only I can enjoy, but so that other strangers who may have never met me can look on it and think, this is good, I want to see more of what this guy is doing. I currently only have 17 subscribers on this channel, but if those 17 subscribers get enjoyment out of these videos, then that's just fine with me.
So I think I'm going to actually end the vlog there, guys, because that took a long time to do and a lot of work, and I don't feel like editing any more like this, or I know that I won't feel like editing anymore. Wow, that was a lot of work. Anyways, subscribe if you like this video, and follow me. I'll upload more stuff. It's going to get better and better. We're just going to keep letting it roll.